Alright, hi everyone, this is going to be another commentary by serenity63. The reason I wanted to pull one out so quickly is because of the, hang on, let me find it. Eat My Raisins had left a suggestion on my wall, wall? What am I thinking of Facebook? On my, first Black Ops commentary, saying that I should use an RPK with ballistic knives and something like not extended mags, but the one that looks like it has sellotape on it. Can't quite remember what it is right now. But this is a fairly shit game. Honestly, I will never use this gun again. It is terrible. I was using it and it took me maybe 3 games to get quite a decent amount of KD with it, and my KD is shit. I die like 19 fucking times in this game. It's honestly terrible, but you know, I said I would do it, and I stick to my word, because I like it. I like the idea of something new, but if you're going to give me a suggestion, and you're going to try and make it retarded, at least make it retardedly funny. Don't just try and get me shit on, which obviously people did just want to see me get shit on, which is what happens here. We do lose this game. We don't even win a round. I'm not trying to play to the objective as much as I could, but with a class like this, you really can't stick to the objective very well, personally. As you've seen in previous videos, I said I like to try and get my KD, but I don't like to lose as well, because I'm a very competitive person. Man, look at that fucking accuracy. Goddamn beast right there. You know, miss like a whole clip. But yeah, this gun it wasn't that fun to try and get a why did the box move? Never mind. It wasn't fun to get a game with. It was quite annoying, personally, and it didn't help that this whole team, not just me, like, on my side, I was the only one trying to get a spawn trap or something like that. Their whole team was trying to fucking spawn trap. Look, there's like 3 of them in that building. Later on, there's like 1,000,000 of them up there. It got really tedious with this whole notion that this team just uses tac insertions, motion sensors, and they're trying to spawn trap. It did get really, really frustrating in the end. But hey, you know, that was my fail, 720. I like to use the ballistic knife. It was fun to use. I'm glad that he suggested to put that on, because it did make the class genuinely fun. But I can't say I'll ever be using the RPK again. Why did I call it an RPD earlier? Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be using it again. Oh, and when I stand still like that, it's when I'm picking up a ballistic knife. But for some reason, on the recording, it doesn't show me actually picking it up. It doesn't come up with the little click X to be an asshole. I get shit on here. Yeah. Another 10-minute video. I like to pump out them at least 10 minutes long. It gives a little bit more of a... I don't know, you're getting more for the view, I guess. But they're a lot harder to talk over. I'm finding them harder and harder each time, especially when it comes to things like this, because it's not even that interesting of a gameplay. But it's what he wanted me to do, so I said I'd do it. There will be a situation later in this game, I think it is next round, it's actually at the very end of the game, I think, where I get completely bullshitted, and I'm gonna point it out, and you'll even be like, what the fuck? Because I really didn't understand, like, what the hell happened, personally. It just I couldn't comprehend how that guy sponged. I know it's Black Ops, but still, that's no excuse. I got lucky as hell there, didn't I? Grenade like went off an inch after the game ended. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Oh. Well, I'm hoping to do more live commentaries. But with Camtasia, you can't control the video aspect. For some odd reason, the video is really uncontrollable. That was because his RC car blew up, by the way, that's why I teabagged. But when I get an audio bit done, it's always very out of sync, because I can't control the audio, and I don't have Sony Vegas. And for some reason, whenever I delete everything to do with Sony Vegas off my computer, I have it wiped. I can't re-download the trial no matter what. There's an anchor somewhere on my computer, which I just can't get rid of. It's very frustrating, and I would like to try and use Sony Vegas, because I want to do editing again. I've always been an editor. I love editing. It's just a passion of mine, really. But I can't do it without Sony Vegas. I have After Effects, But I'd have to say After Effects is more of a professional program. Well, it is a professional program. It's a when you look at a montage done in Sony Vegas, you think it's amazing. When you're the kind of person that lives around this kind of stuff, like I do editing for, you know, my work and stuff like that, and hopefully I'm going to be starting to do it for a living when I leave college and uni. I would have to say that montages might look cool, but most of the time they're just doing color correction, which I can tell you is not hard at all. They're just using different hue and saturations, and they're using lens flares and stuff like that. It's nothing impressive, and I hate how there isn't any real montages anymore. It's all these 820 fakey no scopes making chicken soup while dancing in the rain, 368 20 no scope cross map with a quick scope afterwards, and you propose to your love. I don't find it impressive. Like, you see one trick shot, you've seen them all. They're nothing really that amazing in my opinion. I don't know, maybe I'm just not thinking outside the box as much as other people, but sorry, yawned again. I just want to see a montage which isn't ridiculously over-edited, and a montage which isn't just about kill feeds and trick shots. I really just want to see, well, kill feeds, yes, but not just sniper kill feeds. That's all I ever see. I don't see, like, I guess what I could say is a community montage. I haven't seen a good community montage in a long time. And considering COD comedy and stuff like that's got taken down, all the funny aspects of Call of Duty have sort of disappeared with it. It's really hard to explain what I'm trying to get at here, but most people that like montages and stuff like that, they're more into quick scoping and trick shotting because most people can't do it. They don't know how to trick shot. I, for one, can say I don't even bother trying trick shots. Maybe in the occasional 360 and a no-scope and a 720 kind of thing like that. I find those fun. This is ridiculous. This kid just laid there. I watched the kill cam, was like, wow, fuck my life. But, I'm trying to get my point across, but I'm really not. I think I've voiced my opinion enough, but there are some people who will probably be like, well, what else is there to montages? But when I see these montages with all these flashes and circles that come out of the scope and stuff like that, it's not impressive whatsoever. It's a fucking circle that comes out of a scope. It's easy as hell to do. Anyone can do it. The color correction is easy and sometimes makes a montage too dark. All the flashing and all the cutting it at certain points to make it look like you're scoping in faster. It's retarded. It is genuinely really, really retarded. I might make a montage like that as an example, like a piss take montage. I don't know how I would do it, but what I might do is I might just get loads and loads of clips of me just maybe hit markering people and getting 360 fails, and then just really over-edit it to the point that it just looks so ridiculous. I think it would be genuinely funny, but I need to get hold of Sony Vegas first, obviously. I was watching one, which I genuinely did enjoy the montage, it got a bit too much. I think it was Ivy Colors or whatever his name, I don't know really, but it was just so over-edited. It was good music, good gameplay, like incredibly good gameplay. I suggest you check him out. If I can find a link to his video, I'll put it in the description. I honestly suggest you watch his videos, because he has some really sick stuff on his goddamn YouTube channel. Like, this one Dragonov clip is just insane. But the montage was really over-edited, and it made it sometimes unclear on what was going on. I don't know, I can't really enjoy it as much as I can just a bog standard old-fashioned montage like Zergriz's Matrix series. They were fucking awesome. I loved his original Matrix series. It wasn't too over-edited, and it had some really cool, you know, stunts in it. I guess Zergriz was where trick-shotting all started, in my opinion. People say it wasn't, people say it was, you know, people like a Moody Swede and all this. It wasn't. Zergriz, in my opinion, is the original original quick scoper, trick shotter and all this, he was always like that. People say that he's bad. It doesn't matter. He created half the shit. You can't judge him for that at all. And I don't know when that part's gonna happen. It might have already gone. Yeah, it must have gone by, and I was completely oblivious to the situation. I don't know how that happened. I was gonna point it out, but obviously I just completely started rambling and completely forgot to say anything about it. So I hope you did enjoy this. Eat my raisins. You did cause me a lot of pain, so enjoy. And yeah, if you have another suggestion, I'd be glad to do it, just not the RPK. Thank you very much for watching. This has been serenity63.